Unlock your purpose, grow stronger every day. You're watching Personal Development TV, your one-stop place where change begins with you.
For the next 30 days, I coached a guy who had been rejected 57 times and completely invisible to women. By the end, this is exactly what happened to Mark. So we ran an experiment. He was polite, respectful, agreeable. Women started approaching him. We changed 7 scientifically backed behaviors. Nothing fake, no pickup lines, just real psychology. He followed every dating tip on the internet. Welcome back to Personal Development TV. Today isn't theory. This is a transformation experiment. Because most men don't struggle with dating because they're unattractive. They struggle because they're displaying the wrong signals. So instead of guessing, we tested attraction like a science project. Each week Mark changed one behavior, and every change produced a different reaction from women. Some failed badly, but one completely changed everything. Let's start with his biggest mistake. Level 1. Status is not money, day 1. Mark tried to impress women with success talk. He mentioned his salary, his car, his plans. Reaction? Polite smiles, and no second date. So he changed one thing. Not his income, his competence. Instead of trying to look impressive, he focused on being effective. At work, he led a team decision. At a restaurant, he handled a mistake calmly with friends. He made plans instead of waiting. Something strange happened. Women didn't react to his money, they reacted to his decisiveness. Because attraction research shows women don't select wealth, they select capability signals, intelligence, leadership, problem solving. Money is just a shortcut indicator. Competence is the real one. And this was the first time women leaned into conversations with him. But the next change shocked him even more. Level 2. The muscle myth. Mark believed his biggest problem was his body. So he tried becoming huge. Protein shakes, bulking, obsessive workouts, and it actually hurt his results. So we tested something radical. He stopped training for size and trained for health. Better posture, better energy, more relaxed presence. Suddenly, women talked to him more in normal situations. Because most men overestimate how muscular women want them to be. Extreme muscle signals competition. Health signals longevity and discipline. Attraction isn't triggered by intimidation, it's triggered by comfort plus strength. But his next change created the first real turning point. Level 3. Maturity. Signals. Mark tried to look young. Trendy clothes, trying to act carefree, avoiding seriousness, but his dates never progressed. So we flipped it. He leaned into maturity. Clean grooming, simple style, slower speech, purposeful eye contact. The difference? Women started asking him deeper questions. Why? Because long-term attraction is built on reliability signals, and humans subconsciously scan for stability in a partner. He didn't become older, he became grounded. But he still had one huge problem. He kept asking women what they wanted, and that was destroying his attraction. Level 4. Words versus behavior. Mark constantly tried to fit preferences. Favorite music, favorite food, favorite opinions. He adapted to everything. So we tested something. He stopped asking and started choosing. He picked the restaurant, he shared real opinions, he disagreed respectfully. Something incredible happened. Conversations became exciting. Because research shows the correlation between stated preferences and real attraction is near zero. People don't choose based on lists. They choose based on emotional experience. Agreement is safe. Certainty is attractive. But the next lesson changed his confidence permanently. Level 5. Emotional control. On one date, the restaurant lost his reservation. Old Mark apologizes, panics, over-explains. New Mark laughs and calmly solves it. Her reaction? Immediate relaxation. Here's why. Emotional volatility signals risk. Emotional steadiness signals safety. This is modern stoicism. Not emotionless, stable. If you panic, she feels danger. If you're calm, She feels secure, but the hardest change came next. Level 6. Boundaries. Mark was the nice guy, always available, always accommodating, never saying no. So we changed one rule. He respected his own time first. When busy, he rescheduled. When uncomfortable, he said it. When disagreeing, he stood firm. For the first time, a woman apologized to him. Because attraction requires respect, and respect requires boundaries. Pleasers get appreciation. Men with standards get desire. But the final change is what made women approach him. Level 7. The trajectory effect. Instead of focusing on dating, Mark focused on growth. Learning skills, reading daily, pursuing purpose. Something subtle happened. Women began asking about his life. Because attraction isn't based on who you are today, it's based on where you're going. Humans instinctively detect trajectory. Stagnation repels, progress attracts. And then, the girl who rejected him months earlier messaged him. She said, "You seem different lately." He didn't chase attractions anymore. He became a man moving forward, and attraction followed. Mark didn't learn pickup lines. He changed signals. Competence, health maturity, certainty, emotional stability, boundaries, growth. Attraction isn't manipulation. It's alignment with human psychology. And once those signals changed, his results changed. But here's the truth. Most men sabotage attraction without realizing it. In the next video, I'll show you the 5 behaviors that instantly kill attraction, even if you do everything else right. Trust me, you don't want to be doing those. Subscribe now so you don't miss it. And comment below, which level do you struggle with the most? See you in the next one.
Unlock your purpose, grow stronger every day. You're watching Personal Development TV, your one-stop place where change begins.